Welcome to Anfield tonight, where it has been a swap around. Manchester United were scheduled to face Newcastle, but due to their scheduled cup runs, has been moved back, and Liverpool takes its place. And you can hear the Cobs singing already, one of the most intimidating crowds in the league. Liverpool recently jumping to the top of the Barclays Premier League table under Johan Klopp. It's been a revolution since Johan Klopp come over, and it's working. And Liverpool top the table due to everyone's surprise. But they're up against the team with the best away record in the Premier League this season in Manchester United. We are promised an instant classic with the hottest rivalry in the English game. Let's take a look at the teams for you. Johan Klopp, who starts with Mignolet in goal, with Klein, Gomez, Lovren and Skrtel. Jose Enriquez with Henderson, Allen and Coutinho. Sturridge, of course, up front with Christian Benteke. Manchester United, David De Gea in goal with Darmian, Smalling, Roja and Shaw regular four. It's a five-man field with Schneiderlin, Carrick, Januzaj, Herrera and Depay. Berahino is up front by himself. Will Keane makes the Manchester United bench, returning from his loan from, I believe it was Barnsley. Going into the under-21 game recently, earlier this, I think it was maybe last night or the day before. Scores a hat-trick and is now in the team tonight. It is obviously highlighting Louis van Gaal's striker issue, obviously having only Berahino up front ahead of Martial tonight. But we were really obviously injured. Will Keane returns for some backup, but what does that mean? Does that mean Manchester United are not as willing to give Louis van Gaal a big transfer budget as they were in the summer? But then, come to think of it, in that regard, January is usually the hardest transfer window to get business done. I'm not all for a January window, really. I don't think there's really much need for it. It's handball against Darmian. Manchester United now lost the league of the table for the first time in a couple of games, actually. They had to claw up from their bad start to the season against Tottenham Hotspur, but since then, it's been all United. Still in all competitions this year. Obviously next month will be the return of the Champions League. Manchester United facing against Benfica. As I believe it's Daniel Sturridge standing with the ball for this free kick. Nice cheeky flick and and Darmian, not the best of headers back, but David De Gea was equal to the shot that was brought back in by maybe I think it was even Benteke. And here's Coutinho in any case. Joe Allen, he's found it wide open. David De Gea, what a save! What a save by David De Gea yet again. We never tire of saying it. David De Gea at his best there. Fantastic stuff. And already Liverpool look threatening. There's Carrick. Herrera to Shaw. Good tackle from Lovren. And then to Henderson. Henderson's got a bit of pace about him here. He's going to keep it in as well. Henderson with the cross. And Jose Enrique really should have brought it down there. One of the greatest of attempts by Enrique there. So rainy Liverpool today on Merseyside, as with most of Great Britain, to be honest. It is that time of year. Sometimes even snow can come into the equation, but so far not yet. Here's Skrtel. Bad pass from Skrtel. He gave it to Berahino. And Liverpool caught flat-footed. And here is Sergio Berahino. A great save from Mignolet. Well, Martin Skrtel at fault for that. Bad back pass, and Berahino straight at the keeper, to be fair. Memphis Depay with the corner. And Mignolet comes out to punch it. Headed back in. Only as far as Martin Skirtle. He has to atone for that error and does so. And we'll keep the ball here. Square ball all the way to the other side. And recent signing Nathaniel Klein in the summer window from Southampton. Coming up against his old teammate Morgan Schneiderlin tonight. Klein playing another square ball back to Jose Enrique. Sarko for Liverpool, I think, is currently injured. That's a great interception from Sturridge. And it's into Benteke. And I think it may have been a save by David De Gea. Let's have a look here. Oh, he did. David De Gea got there. So it's a Liverpool corner. Did David De Gea really need to do that? I don't know, but it's a lot easier. It's a lot harder down there than it is up here. Oh, penalty to Manchester Liverpool. It's a penalty. It's handball. Given against, I think it might have been Rojo. And wow, drama here. And here we go then. David De Gea up against Daniel Sturridge. It's a Liverpool penalty. The cop is going nuts. Oh, saved by De Gea, but it goes in. And Sturridge scores. David De Gea, very unlucky. He goes the wrong way, but his leg catches the ball. Oh, so unfortunate. It's almost like De Gea corrected himself to atone. He was always going that way, you could tell, but left his leg outstretched. And it's a slice of luck, but Liverpool take the lead, and Daniel Sturridge, I mean, there's no doubt it's a penalty. That's not what I mean. The slice of luck is that De Gea was rather unfortunate, catching that with his leg and putting it in. It was on target, so Sturridge will be credited with it. But drama here at Anfield as Liverpool lead by a deserved penalty in regards to that. It was definitely a penalty. It was handball given against somebody. Oh, that's a crunchy tackle on Luke Shaw. The referee is going to come over immediately and deal with this. And what's he going to do? If it's really rash, he's booked. And that, I believe, is Joe Gomez. It is. Well, no need for that, but that's what these kind of games can give you. And Klein, I think, is having a word with Gomez, saying, what are you doing? He doesn't get the ball. He definitely catches Luke Shaw. So, a deserved booking in that regard. I don't think Joe Gomez can really complain. Well, it's going to be Memphis Depay with the free kick. I don't think he's really going to shoot from here. And I think that might have been Carrick there. And it's going to roll out for a Liverpool throw. Obviously it came off Depay, so... And Liverpool, it's drama, it's handball. I'm not sure who it was by, but I think there was definitely a hand there. It might have been Darmian, you know. And David De Gea almost with a superb save, but it goes in. And De Gea is rather unfortunate. But David De Gea once again is at his best. It's just really unfortunate how he conceded that. But they all count, and Liverpool won't care one bit. One up against their fiercest rivals to take an even more gap into the top of the Premier League. Liverpool are up top by 2 points, I believe, so this would take them up to 5 if they were to win here today. Do the many years of hurt for Liverpool fans, does it come to an end this season perhaps? Depay with the corner. Oh, it's at the post. And I think Mignolet put it onto the post in the first place. And I think that might have been Berahino with the header. He scored a few this season. And Mignolet saves it onto the post. It's all going off here in the first 25 minutes of this game. Here is Daniel Sturridge. Short to Memphis. think Memphis tried to play it to Herrera there. Carrick. Well, the Cop is really loud right now. Their team is up, top of the league, and ahead in this game. As we said, the many years of hurt Liverpool have endured since their last title way back when. Manchester United have overhauled them in title wins since then. The infamous 20, which has not increased since the retirement of Sir Alex Ferguson. No one said it was going to be easy after that. Great move here by, I think that might have been Shaw. And it was. And Luke Shaw, Danny Rose has already scored against Port Vale, and Shaw almost got himself one there. Good save by Mignolet. And he's at the top of his game too. Definitely going to be in the battle of the goalkeepers tonight. Over the corner. In comes Mignolet again. Or out comes Mignolet, I should say. Carrick. Michael Carrick of all people. Straight at the keeper. Herrera in the way, and here's Joe Allen. It's a great cover there by Smalling. Gomez has got to be careful now, he's on that yellow card. This gets the ball back. The conditions are obviously going to play a part tonight. It's going to be a United throw-in, I think. Shaw to Schneiderlin. Berahino. Obviously the injury to Wayne Rooney paved the way for him a little bit. Memphis showing the skills. Memphis is really struggling to make something work. Liverpool defence is really organised here. And Luke Shaw is on the belt of a game. Really getting forward. Memphis to Shaw. Klein. Liverpool look really organised at the moment. That's why Memphis couldn't get anywhere before. Gomez to Allen. And Teke. Smalling, oh, bad pass. And here's Coutinho. Good save to Gea again. Chris Smalling almost doing a Martin Skirtle there. It's 1-1 to them in terms of errors now. But the end result is the same. A save by the goalkeeper. John Henderson with the corner. Liverpool captain Coutinho is going to go out for a goal kick. The little magician they call him. And what a shock here in this transfer window as Hugo Lloris has left Spurs for AC Milan. And that will leave Spurs in real trouble. There's Memphis Depay in the box, off the post, Januzaj, and saved by Mignolet yet again. Mignolet is having a stunner. Januzaj, I don't think there was much more he could have done. Actually, that's put out by Skirtle. Actually. And it's going to be a United corner. It's end-to-end stuff here. Lies in and headed up by Skirtle. He's not going to lose those battles. Enrique will be poked out by Memphis for a goal kick. Well, this was the shot from Memphis that came off the post and probably led out for Januzaj's chance. Januzaj obviously scoring against it's been quite some time since we've had a game. It might have been West Brom. Smalling, cleared by Smalling and Michael Carrick, almost losing it. Bad touch. Morgan Schneiderlin. He's not been really as in favour as you would have thought. Morgan Schneiderlin. And he's gone with him tonight, Louis van Gaal. And his Sturridge. His shot from Sturridge is wide. 4 minutes of added time. And the Kop is crazy as their team are in front. And if it stays like this for the end of the second half, Liverpool will go 5 points clear at the top over Manchester United anyway. Here's Joe Allen. And Johan Klopp is working wonders with this Liverpool side. Rarely has this ever happened where a manager comes in partway through the season. Don't forget Brendan Rodgers was relieved of his duties a few months ago. Johan Klopp has come in and he's put Liverpool at the top of the league. I think the last person to do anything of this remarkable was Gus Hiddink, believe it or not, with Chelsea a few years back. I think it was the first sacking of Jose Mourinho too. Schneiderlin straight at the keeper. Schneiderlin fell, he was pushed. That's a good header from Henderson. He's picked it up off Sturridge here. Or Sturridge, you have to feel really sorry for him. He's been really injury prone the last couple of seasons. Headed up by Herrera. And that's the end of the first half. And the Kop sings. It's an infamous voice. It's one voice made out of thousands. And Liverpool lead here at Anfield by 1-0 by a penalty, well deserved. But as it was handball against Darmian, David De Gea tried his best to keep it out. But unfortunately, it crossed the line. And what matters is they all count. Liverpool 1, Manchester United 0. Welcome back to a rocking Anfield. We are here for the second half. Manchester United kick us off. They are a goal down to a penalty conceded by Darmian for handball. And David De Gea, though he got a leg to it, wasn't enough. And Daniel Sturridge was credited with the goal. It's been lively since then. Uncle Carrick in the box. There is Darmian. Darmian tried to cross. Good defending there by Joe Henderson. And Skirtle almost losing it entirely himself there. There's a couple of errors in that first half. Martin Skirtle gave it to Berahino, but saved by the keeper, Liverpool keeper Mignolet. And then a similar incident happened. Chris Smalling gave the ball away to Coutinho, which was saved by De Gea. It's been certainly no ball here at Anfield. Carrick, Jose Enrique gets it. Liverpool really looking strong here. And as we said in the first half, if they win this match, they go 5 points ahead of Manchester United and probably stay at the top as well. Many years Liverpool have waited to win that infamous 19 title, which has eluded them. And Manchester United, of course, went on to win a further 2 to put them their total at 20. And I think that might have been Teke with the shot. David De Gea was going for it, but he didn't need to worry about it in the end. It went wide. Conditions certainly playing a part here. Here is Gomez. Goes into Allen to Coutinho. Quick passing here from Liverpool. Is Coutinho going to get there? Yes, he is. He probably should have tried to bring it down, however. Johan Klopp having an early roll of the dice in a substitution here. I think it was Coutinho that's going off. A surprise that would be. Actually, it's a double substitution. Firmino is coming on, as is Henderson. Henderson's one of the people going off. There's James Milner. He's coming on as well. And remember in the first matchup between these two, Angelo Martial made his debut and scored to equalise for Manchester United after Firmino missed an absolute sitter that he should have scored. Here's Herrera. And a Herrera in the box. Goal. Manchester United equalise again. And Ander Herrera, who is doing things for fun at the moment. He's having such a hot patch, is Ander Herrera. And he coolly puts that past the keeper. Mignolet's been a stunning game tonight, but sadly, it counts to nothing now. We're back where we started. And Ander Herrera has equalised, and Manchester United fight back again. It's typical of them. They do not want Liverpool to get away. And Herrera scores, and this game is opened up now. It's 1-0 here again. And unlike the previous matchup, Anthony Martial scored right at the end. There's plenty more time for another goal yet. Both teams looking that they could get it. Well, next is the FA Cup for Liverpool against Southampton, and that was an absolute screamer from Coutinho, and that almost went in. A bit of stunning save from De Gea. I think he might have had that covered anyway. You never know. Steve Sidwell scored a rocket against De Gea in the Stoke game. Remember that one. Here's Januzaj. Oh, Januzaj, great feet. Straight to the keeper. And Januzaj has looked really impressive since his return to Borussia Dortmund. Heavily criticised by some people. In any case, Januzaj's looked pretty comfortable here. Next in the Capital One Cup for Manchester United, it's the first semi-final leg between themselves and Swansea City. Oh, Coutinho, great feet, but he's a bit far out. Daniel Sturridge staying on his feet. And Manchester United concede the corner. And both teams here are looking very likely to score. This could go either way. Jose Enrique this time at the corner as Henderson went off for James Milner. Or Firmino. And Jose Enrique wastes the corner. Luke Shaw to throw it out. Damian Herrera. Great movement off the ball here. Nader Januzaj cuts in. And Januzaj forces a corner. And all of a sudden, Nader Januzaj has come out of nowhere. And I don't think Gomez knew much about it, but he'll take it. United corner. Just puts it in and Mignolet grabs it. Sturridge. Oh. And Herrera. Morgan Schneiderlin of all people, and Skirtle, good block. Gomez out for a corner. Great play here. This is a fantastic game. And Gomez has got to be careful because he's in the book. Depay whips in the corner. It's going to be far out for a Liverpool throw, unfortunately, though. What a difference Johan Klopp has made to this Liverpool side. He's put them to the top of the table. They would stay that way, despite the draw. Benteke. And you get forward to Sturridge. Good header by Smalling. And Ander Herrera read it well as well. Oh, tried to get it to Memphis. Klein gives it to Herrera. And infringement. Referee says it's a free kick to United, I think. And we know Memphis can hit them, but surely not from here. Another go, I'm sure. Comes off the wall. Straight to Mignolet. I think Memphis was eyeing that bottom corner that was kind of exposed by Mignolet, although he would have had to hit a belter like that to try and pass him. Good tackle from Memphis. Oh, and then he loses the ball. Benteke's not the greatest of passes there. There's Milner. And there's Klein. Sturridge. Sturridge shoots. Wide. Goal kick. This is going to be a substitution that surprises no one. Or apart from the man going off. It's Ander Herrera. But it's the man coming on that will have Liverpool fans a bit scared now. Aaron Henwood makes an appearance. I think Louis van Gaal was always going to do that. It's big games like this that Aaron Henwood relishes in. And that big game mentality that he's got, I don't think even he's aware of. Oh, and Mindila has to come out. Oh, good pass. Flamina. Oh, he doesn't shoot this time. He's left it for Lovren. Lovren skies it. And you can understand what Firmino was doing there after missing that sitter in the previous game, but I don't think Lovren did that much better. Goal kick. Aaron Henwood. Oh, what a pass. Januzaj. Memphis. Henwood runs back to grab it. Turns and shoots. And I think he slipped on the way down. Let's see. Yeah. The conditions proving tricky for Aaron Henwood. We know his lack of balance there. And it affected him. And he slipped and fell. Rather unfortunate, really. Can't really blame him. The conditions do... These sort of conditions can trouble him like that. With his lack of balance, obviously. With his physical impediments, if you like. And offside given against Januzaj. Well, you can see what Januzaj was trying to do here, but he took way a few steps too far. Long way offside, but Januzaj is really impressed since he came back. He didn't really feature in the game against Plymouth on his comeback, but the game after he featured and he scored too. And I think it might have been West Brom. I barely remember. Oh yeah, a handball given against Januzaj. It's going to be a free kick to Liverpool. Well, the Liverpool fans will be happy with this result, but they'd be even happier with the win, of course. Because this is almost the exact same scoreline. It finished at Old Trafford earlier in the season. Martial made the difference there. Sturridge handball. Oh no, penalty! Oh, another penalty! Wow! I don't know, it looked like handball by Sturridge. What? Wow! Okay, well, we have another penalty then. Okay, so we're going to have a look at this incident with the handball. Let's have a look. Aha! I think we have found our problem. It's Roja. Yep. That is a penalty by Rojo. I completely missed that. It was Sturridge that headed it, but Rojo's arm put it onto Sturridge's head. So that's why the penalty was given. Sturridge, he started and he's put it in. David De Gea was bamboozled by that one. And thanks to the replay, we can confirm that it was handball. You just saw given against Rojo. I believe that's his second handball of the night. So that is a deserved penalty. And Liverpool take the lead again. And Liverpool have really played well here. And they've converted the chances they've had. Benteke off the bar. Back in. And Benteke heads it in anyway. Oh, and Manchester United are stunned here. Benteke makes it 3-1. Oh my word. And Liverpool have come to life all of a sudden. And they have avenged that first draw they had. Benteke smacks it onto the bar, headed back in. Fantastic stuff for Liverpool here. The header back was pinch perfect. And Benteke, thunderous, past De Gea. And Manchester United are 8 minutes away from another loss to put Liverpool 5 points clear at the top. Christian Benteke makes it 3-1. You can't see Man United coming back now. Wow. Drama here at Anfield. It's been a stunning game. It's going to end with a United loss. They haven't lost for quite some time. The last loss was at Stoke by a 0-0. Steve Sitwell with the block-in. We talked about earlier. Oh, Aaron Henwood, here he goes again. Henwood's gone down. That's a penalty, surely. The referee gives it. We have a third penalty here, ladies and gentlemen. And this time, it goes to United. And Klein, that is a clear penalty. Even Skirtle goes in to get Henwood there. What more can he do, though? Well, here we go. A third penalty. And with Aaron Henwood on the pitch here, to think that he's the main man for it, I would. Well, what would he do in terms of the game here? Aaron had the penalty saved earlier in the season, but no problem there. Henwood grabs the ball and runs to the centre court circle here. Henwood had a penalty saved, which I believe was in a match or so ago. But there, thunderous into the left-hand corner. Aaron Henwood, that is why he's regarded as one of the best penalty takers in the Premier League. His 6th goal of the season. What would it do? Liverpool still lead by 3-2 though. We are having an absolutely stunning game here. This could go anywhere. 3 minutes plus added on time, and Anfield has been treated to an absolute classic. Here's Sturridge. Good score again yet. Headed away by, I think it was Smalling. And here's Henwood again. And that time, Joe Gomez actually stops him legally, if you like. Coutinho, good pass, Firmino. And given away there. And Liverpool here, it's a nervous few moments for the Kop here. We are approaching added on time. David De Gea takes the goal kick. 5 minutes. Headed in by Skirtle. The crowd erupts. You can hear it as the 5-minute ball went up. Gomez to Milner. Good tackle from Smalling. Memphis. Shaw. Luke Shaw's on a sprint. Oh, he was playing in Berahino. The Kop sings the infamous song. It's not over yet though. Klein. Square ball to Jose Enrique. And Teke. You have to feel now that Liverpool are inching ever closer. This is going to be an infamous victory. Here's Firmino. And tackled by Rojo, Liverpool corner. I think Liverpool may have just done it. A great tackle here from Rojo. But I think that is going to be it. Here's the corner. It's surely over even if Liverpool don't score here. Climb at the corner. Headed away by Shaw. Henwood goes into battle with Milner. Not enough time. Liverpool win in an absolute classic here. Unbelievable game. 3-2, 5 goals, 3 penalties, and everything else in between. And Liverpool, at the end of it all, go 5 points clear at the top of the table. The years of hurt could be finally coming to an end for the Kop. It's a good start as the second half of the season is in full swing and Manchester United have problems. Liverpool 3, Manchester United 2. What a game here at Anfield. Let's have a look at the other scores from today. Aston Villa and Leicester City ended a goal apiece. A fantastic result for Bournemouth as they beat fellow promoted side Norwich City by 1-0. Bournemouth are really approaching safety here. You have to think that the destiny is in their own hands now. If they can just keep this up, Bournemouth could actually be safe. No one gave them a chance at the start of the season, but now Bournemouth are surprising everybody. Chelsea win by 3-1 at Stamford Bridge, which will really shake up the table. We know of Liverpool's 3-2 win against Manchester United in that absolute classic game we just witnessed. Newcastle and West Ham is 1-0. Southampton and West Brom win by a goal to nil. And Swansea Watford was also 1-0. So as we said, the table now is really going to be shook up. It's going to take us a bit to get there. There we go. So as you can see, Liverpool, as we said, a 5-point lead over Manchester United at the top. Chelsea climb up to third thanks to their win. They're on equal points with Manchester City, but Chelsea have a better goal difference. Arsenal, 4 points back in fifth now. Still a bit of way to go though. Stoke City in sixth. Aston Villa under their new manager is a sensation as well. Aston Villa up to seventh now, ahead of Spurs, Everton and Sunderland, completing the top 10. Bournemouth in 14th. And 6 points off that magic 30 total that we always talk about. Watford, Swansea and Norwich are still in the relegation zone. They've been there for quite some time now.